I could stare at this fountain for hours, but we have a job to do. I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but I'm sure we're supposed to be doing something around here. Where should we begin? I guess we begin up here, perhaps? Let's see what's through this door. Ah, the guest room. The thin cold mist brushed his face as he stepped outside. London weather could be cruel, but it was kinda cruelty he could something. Subs up fast.
Oh, my journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
What indeed? Slight flashback there. Nice and light round here. Let's take a look around and see if we can find anything useful. Any tinderbox in the fire? No? What's this? It's a bunny rabbit. Hello, bunny rabbit. Goodbye, bunny rabbit. Ah, some documentations. And a note.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Very harrowing tale there. Let's investigate these drawers, shall we? If there's any clues. Aha! Laudanum was handy. How is our health anyway? A few cuts and bruises. Sanity's crystal clear for a change. So this place is doing us some good. Ah, hello, flask of oil. Very nice. More drawers. These drawers rarely seem to have anything useful in them. I can't close it again. Oh well. Whee. Right, let's have a look in the bedroom, shall we? Hello. Ah, tinderbox. Another beautiful painting. God, this place looks ransacked, doesn't it? Hello, crowbar. I wonder what we need a crowbar for. What's this stuff? Oh, another note.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
So there was a second orb. That's interesting, isn't it? Second orb. What's that? Some kind of clothing underneath there.
Daniel,
What?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes. I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Oh, another flashback. Nothing in that drawer by the looks of things. Oh, can I have the shirt? I want to put on a nice white shirt. Apparently I can't. Ah, nothing. Anything in the cupboard? Isn't the PSO? I think that's it for this room. Right, what's through the other door, I wonder? Door's stuck due to a broken lock. What am I gonna do about that? Oh, we did just get a crowbar, didn't we? So, can we pry this open, perhaps? There we go.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Oh. I hear the monster. Not good. I just heard him like this growl. I can hear him outside. Could you hear that? He's out there somewhere. I always wonder, how do you know when he's gone? Because I recognize the sound now when he comes, but I don't recognize the sound when he goes. Should we take a peek? Has he gone? I think he's gone. Phew. That's good. Yes, you can stay away, monster. Whatever you want. I was lucky there's a couple of cupboards in this room, or I'd be screwed. I keep thinking he's gonna come through that door at any minute. Oh, there's another note. I'm gonna keep one of these open just in case I get ganked while I read this note.
4th of July, 1839. It's done! The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Very strange indeed. Strange orbiness. A natural smooth surface. What could this all mean? Are we gonna find this orb at some stage? Oh. Picture moved by itself. Oh. Something behind it.
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
What's this? Some kind of bottle. How do we get it? What's in this bottle anyway? What is there? Something inside. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's a key! Ah, hello key! Can I pick you up? I can't pick it up. Can I crouch down? There we go. Machine room key. Ah, we're going to the machine room next, are we? Perhaps? I don't know. Whatever the case, I think we're done now. I was glad that picture moved, otherwise I would never would have found that. Let's proceed with caution. That monster must be around somewhere. Let's go back to the wall. I think we're done there for now. What the hell is that? Yeah. The monster's left as a present. Isn't that nice? It's like the top half of a dude or something. Oh goodness, where are you, monster? It's somewhere around. Looks like he's just had a little schnack. Where should we go next? I guess this is a good place as any. Let's check out the study. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet overturned, lid collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and something happened. But my loading screens are too quick. Oh dear. I think my computer's a bit too fast for this game. Is the monster gonna appear? Oh, in here too. It's like a room on our right. It's open, so I guess we should check it out. That's a tinderbox. Thank you. What else we got in this room? Bit of furniture, not much. Not much doing actually. Some kind of statuette. Some dude in an armor. Cool. Priceless pottery, Ming Dynasty vases. Breaking stuff's fun. Oh, a chest. Hope that's not a monster. Ah, tinderbox. Anything else in here? Some old uniform. Must be something useful in here. Oh, crucifix. Wonder if that will work on the monster. The power of Christ compels ye. Alright. Better still just throw pottery at him. Oh, a piano. If I'm not much mistaken. God, it's such a mess in here. What happens if I play this? Am I gonna get in trouble? I don't know. Do I want to play that? I don't know. Is there anything else of note in here? Anything worth looking at? Doesn't look like it, does it? I guess we're done with this room. Can I play the piano? Nope. Apparently I can't play the piano. Ah, must be broken. Never mind. Guess we're done in this room. Yeah, nothing more here. Some cool scientific equipment here. What's that? Ooh. Must have spent too much time in the dark. My nerves are on edge. Nothing in this bookshelf by the look of it. Anything over here? And loads of books. It's a shame you can't read them. Oh. I better not be the monster. I got nowhere to hide. So much to read. It's a Biblia. A Biblia. You ever read the Holy Biblia? The Holy Biblia. The power of Christ compels ye. The power of Christ compels ye. I don't think it's gonna work on that monster somehow. That would be too easy. Oh, I need to light some, wasting fuel. Oh, there's a note. Let's read that. Let's read the note, shall we? To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer, the most remarkable thing has happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for these last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliotromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. Sorry, that's a mouthful, isn't it? Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about. It was as it was told about. That's not very good English. An underground Mithriatic temple crowned with unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its water washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox, capsulated within this stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alderstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found the cavern. It went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetched the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to the nearby ravine, where I stumbled upon some men fishing by a lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape, yeah. So, how's that? I guess that's fortunately, because they acted as a distraction. Lovely. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking that I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colours of the forest washed away before my eyes. I felt running through the bleak surroundings. The trees turned to charcoal, black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in the murky water. I pressed on through the drenched lands as the growing ember gave way to a rising wind that rained on me. I could hear the pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had being carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still to this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The first time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Oldstad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Plot thickens, so it seems that what we're dealing with now is the Guardian of the Orb, and that's what we're running away from most of the time, if I'm not much mistaken. So, yeah, that's fun, isn't it? What to do next? I think we've covered this room pretty much. And next time we'll be finding out exactly where this orb is, I hope, and yes, unravel the mysteries of this place.